Welcome back, sports fans. In this segment, I'm going to discuss the resumption of the N.B.A season and share some of my thoughts on this. This week, Texas, Florida, and Arizona have all reopened, which is leading to the start of other sports resuming, which is putting some degree of pressure on the N.B.A to resume or to perhaps cancel their season. Now, one of the proposals that's been thrown out there is that the N.B.A could finish in August. However, the problem with that is that with July being Major League Baseball's only month of basically having no competition from any of the other four major sports, it now will trample on that, as well as the fact that you have the finals in August that'll be competing with the exhibition games for the NFL season, which will be a problem not only for Major League Baseball, but I believe that would be a problem for the N.B.A as well. At this stage, since it doesn't look like the athletes would be ready to resume playoff games or even start playoff games, if you will, by next week, I really believe the best thing to do at this stage, much like Charles Barkley and Shaquille O'Neal have said recently, is to cancel the rest of the season. I know that's not the preferred outcome, especially of a lot of fans, and especially with where things were this N.B.A season. However, what's the alternative? I mean, you're going to restart the N.B.A season not long after Major League Baseball starts up, which I'll get to in the next segment, and what I've heard and when I believe that's going to restart. However, then you're going to actually go into August with the finals and compete with potentially the NFL and exhibition games. Not to mention, you have the PGA Championship now back in August after it was moved to May last year because of the coronavirus. I don't think that would bode well for the N.B.A. And not only that, but then you're going to have the draft, let's say, in October. Okay, that you might be able to pull off. And pulling off the season around Christmas time might be viable, but I think you're going to find, and what Adam Silver will find, is I believe the NBA's ratings will decline, and with it competing with Major League Baseball, I think it's going to hurt both sports leagues, for sure. So that's my thought on it. So I think the best thing Adam Silver could do, and what I would do if I were him, is twofold. One is I would not shift the season either this year or permanently to starting around Christmas time and finishing in August. I would leave it right where it is. And then secondly, I would cancel the rest of the season, have the draft next month virtually like the NFL has done and the WNBA has done as well, and just go from there and just have a normal period for free agency and rookie signings and the like. Whether the NBA does this or not remains to be seen, and we will find out. Next segment, I'm going to be discussing my thoughts on when I believe Major League Baseball will resume. Stay tuned on Sports with Ed on Ed's Sports Channel.